Hey, it's Rafael Cintron here with another coronavirus update for people that are selling on e-commerce, Shopify, and dropshippers. This time, US lockdown and how it's going to affect shipping to the US and within the US as well. We're going to talk about all the different things that you should be doing depending on the stage where you are in your business. If you're already scaling, what to do to keep scaling. If you're getting some sales here and there, what should you do? If you're not getting any sales, how to prepare for the lockdown and what exactly is in the horizon, what's going to happen to shipping inside the US and the companies that ship within the US, and everything that you need to know about this lockdown. Let's go. Before we start, if you have absolutely any question about coronavirus and how it affects e-commerce and dropshipping, make sure to comment it down in the comments of this video. I answer every single question within 24 hours of posting. So if you have absolutely any questions, make sure to comment them down below. Subscribe, hit that notification bell so you stay tuned to the updates, and like the video so more people get to see it. If you want our help in scaling your business and maintaining profit throughout this difficult time, make sure to click that first link in the description and book a free discovery call with either me or somebody in my team. Will help you through the process and how to actually stay profitable within this time. All right, coronavirus explained the US lockdown and how exactly it's going to affect your business if you are selling or if you want to sell online in e-commerce. Current situation, more and more cases in the US. We're already past 125,000, which is insane. Just a month ago, we had about 15 and now 125,000. Cities and states enforcing quarantine. So there's states that have made it illegal at this point, especially states like New Mexico. It's illegal to socialize outside of your house. So if you go out and you start socializing with friends, that is now a crime. So it's being enforced very strongly, and stricter lockdowns are gonna come. The governor of New York is thinking of a full lockdown of New York City and Manhattan. What that basically means is nobody goes in or out of the city to any state surrounding it, to any county surrounding it. That's still in talks. It's not actually processed yet, but it highly depends on current public action. So what people actually do they follow the rules or not, is going to determine if they lock down the whole city. And most passenger airlines are now shut down. They've just parked their airplanes because there's nobody flying, and there's some countries that don't even allow flying. But cargo lines are actually increasing, and I'm going to explain this in just a little bit in the next slide, so you know that people are still sending out cargo to and from the United States and within the United States with passenger airlines. Very interesting process right there. So will the US actually fully lock down like Wuhan in China, where nothing goes in or out, no cargo goes in or out, just like Italy right now? Italy is in a full lockdown. France as well. You can't really send that many packages, only letters and specific products, and they stay in customs for a while until they get cleared and then pass. Will this happen in the US? Well, sort of. Not at the level where you see in China or in Italy or France, where everything is going to lock down. That would literally just destroy the economy all over the United States, and it would be just a complete shutdown. Will not happen from what I've researched, from what I've seen. The USPS is still working at 100% capacity, just like here. A US mail contractor, who is also my dropshipping student, he said, but as you mentioned in your video today, the USPS is going at full steam, so they're still working at 100%. Their workers are showing up, they're still processing products, and they're still processing orders that are going into the United States and within the United States. And we have to keep working, be well, and I'm going in a few weeks to start my POV store. So he's thinking of actually starting another store now, even during this current time. He knows what's happening within the mailers and within the people shipping within the US, so he says that it's all going to be okay. Stopping the USPS and stopping these shipping services would actually be just complete chaos. It would just destroy the economy at a level never seen before. Now, something very interesting that I mentioned before, airlines are still flying just empty aircraft full of cargo. If you're a travel freak like I am, you probably know about FlightRadar24.com, which basically shows you all of the airplanes that are currently flying all over the world. So this is basically a map of the world. I'm over here in Thailand, and this is the United States, and you can still see a bunch of airlines and a bunch of airplanes flying. And you might think, well, aren't all these countries locked up? You can't really travel in Europe. You can't travel from Europe to the US. Like, why are there still a bunch of airlines and a bunch of airplanes flying? Well, most of these are actually empty airplanes. They're all empty. This one, for example, let's just take a random one, Miami to Denver. It might have some people inside of it. What's most likely is that it has a bunch of cargo inside of it. So some companies in the United States government have actually contracted airlines to ship cargo over, since their airplanes are non-functioning, they're not taking anybody. So if you see any planes, for example, that are coming from Europe into the United States, they're very unlikely to be passenger airplanes. They're just likely to be cargo airplanes, just like this one right here from Paris to Memphis. It's a FedEx plane, right? So most of these are actually cargo airplanes. They are still shipping products from Europe to the US, from China to the US, from China to Europe, and to all these different countries. So you don't have to actually worry that airlines are not shipping because they're using passenger airplanes to actually ship cargo and products that you yourself are shipping out. Now let's go into 3 different scenarios that you might be right now. You might be selling more than 20 orders a day, absolutely scaling, crushing it, being profitable. How do you stay that way and what you should actually do to be there? Second one is you're just getting a sale here and there, what you actually do to scale, how to maintain your profit, and how to actually run your store profitably during this situation. And third, maybe you're not making any sales, you're just starting, what should you actually do? So first of all, if you have a current winning product and you're making 20 to 30 orders a day, you are profitable, what I highly suggest you to do is buy bulk orders from China. A bulk order is always set as priority and it will be shipped faster and better and more higher quality and more priority than anything that is shipped one by one. So if you're selling, let's say 100 orders a week, 200 orders a week, highly recommend you get a bulk order and then send it to ShipBob. ShipBob is a company that I've talked about a lot, and I can pop it up in the eye icon right here, a video fully about ShipBob and what it actually is and how to use it, but essentially a picking, packing, and shipping company and a warehousing company in the United States. You can send a bulk order to them and they ship within the United States to your people. I highly recommend you do it. And one of the students who is doing about $40,000 per month here, Johnny, he is using ShipBob. He is getting bulk orders to the United States with ShipBob and then shipping them within the United States. So it's something that my own students are using, I've used for years, and you can definitely use as well. You can definitely keep scaling just like Johnny is. He wants to hit 100,000 a month because his product is available. He's selling a lot of it. He's ordering bulk orders, getting them to ShipBob, shipping them within the United States, but don't go over 100 orders per day. I recommend that's the absolute limit. I told Johnny, don't pass $4,000, $5,000 a day because you will maybe have some problems. 100 orders a day is 700 orders a week, almost 1,000 orders a week. And that is almost a volume that a lot of suppliers can do right now per product or even products in general. So don't go over 100 orders a day just for your own sake and for the safety of your business, and hire strong customer support staff. You want to have a team, you want to have VAs that are making sure that these people understand that the product is going to delay a little bit, it's going to last a little bit more, maybe it costs a little bit more, the shipping, they want to understand this. So make sure you have a strong customer support staff. Don't lack on this. Don't hire people that are mediocre. Hire really good customer service staff. Make sure your customers are well taken care of, and beware of your ad account getting banned. I've had some students who just get their ad account banned for absolutely no reason. And the reason for this is because less people are working at Facebook, Instagram, Google than they ever were before because of the lockdowns, because people can't actually go to the office. So since the moderation team is less, they might just ban your ad account straight away. So make sure to keep your ad account safe. Have multiple ads accounts, multiple business managers if possible. And if your ad account gets banned, appeal it. It might take a few days to appeal. If it gets disapproved, get a whole new business manager and then start advertising from that one. Now, let's say you're making some sales, but not actually many. You're just getting 2-3 sales a day. What I highly recommend you use is a dropshipping agent or an Aliexpress alternative. Do not ship products from Aliexpress straight from the supplier because the shipping times are just absolutely insane right now. Do not use ePacket. Use services like oberlo, for example, is a great one. UDrop, Hyperskew. There's other ones that I recommend, and I'm gonna pop it up right here. A lot of people asked for that on the last video. What are some Aliexpress alternatives? How to find an agent? All of that is in this video, so go click it if you want to learn about that, and do a bulk weekly order. What that essentially means is if you get 3 orders a day, do them one by one per week. So 3 orders a day would be 21 orders a week. Do that bulk order per week, so it gets higher priority than just doing one by one, and do it better with a CSV or an Excel file. Send it over and have them process it like that. Focus on increasing your profits before you scale. If you're just getting a sell here and there, you want to focus on getting it as profitable as possible, getting as much cash as possible, and cutting your losses. If somebody in your team or that you hired is kind of mediocre, they're not really doing their job properly, fire them, cut your costs as much as possible, increase the profits as much as you can, upselling, email marketing. This is the time to put more passion and more strength into the business so you can actually increase your profits and then scale your revenue. Don't think about 100K months when you're losing money in the beginning, just getting a few sales, and keep learning strategies, keep testing marketing angles, keep learning about Facebook ad creatives. Watch the channel here, book a strategy call with us so you can learn different strategies and everything that you need to do to get your store more profitable and actually scale it up and up slowly during this time. If you're just starting and you're not making any sales, or you're thinking of actually starting a Shopify store, this is the best time to ever start. Shopify is giving away a 90-day Shopify free trial where you can set up a new store and get 90 days for free. You can focus on product research, finding the best products possible, analyzing different product strategies, watching the videos here, and studying great ad strategies to learn how to make ad copy, learn how to make videos, get your videos done, for example, from bands of ads, and use Aliexpress only for research. Then go to a trusted service to get your quote, how much it costs, how much it's going to ship, and to actually get the product so you can start getting sales and be confident that it's going to be processed. You can use UDrop, Hyperscale, or Reprolo. Do not use AliExpress or ePacket to process it if you are a beginner. Please don't. If you work now, when the pandemic is over, you'll be years ahead of others who have just been slacking, watching Netflix. If other people are just slacking off, spending time watching Netflix on Instagram, they're just wasting their time when you are actually making money, getting your business stronger, and killing them in the long run, and absolutely just crushing your competition when it comes to the 6-month, 12-month period that comes from now. If you have absolutely any coronavirus, dropshipping, e-commerce questions, anything you want me to answer, drop it down in the comments below. In the first 24 hours, I will answer every single question from publishing of this video, and I will pick one topic out of all of those questions to make the next video here on the channel. If I pick your topic, you get a free 1-hour consulting call directly with me to go over anything that you want on your store. If you want our help, and actually my personal help, to take your business to the next level and 10x your profits and revenue, make sure to click that first link in the description and book a free discovery call with either me or somebody on my team. Go ahead and book it, apply for that, and we'll call you at your time. In these difficult times, it's essential to prepare your business properly and your Shopify business, strengthen it properly so you can pass through this pandemic and actually make sales later. If you want to learn how to do that, there's a video exactly how to do that, how to prepare for the worst and how to actually get your store running and profitable even during this time. Go ahead and check out that video, subscribe, hit that notification bell for all the updates, like the video, and comment down below your questions, and I will see you in the next video.